What's going on YouTube? It's FearsomeFire, and I'm back in another Super Mario Odyssey challenge video. Now, this challenge video is different from the Lake Kingdom one. The goal is not to, get moons. It's actually just getting from point A to point B. However, it's doing that a little bit differently. The difference with this one is that you want to get from the Odyssey all the way to the garbage can at the end of the city on the other side. I'll show you that momentarily, without touching the actual ground at all. So right now I'd be losing. I can't touch the ground. Touch the ground doesn't count. So you can jump on top of any of those objects that you bounce on top of. You go on top of the railing right there. You can go on top of the fire hydrant. You can also go on top of your cap. So if you throw your cap on something, jump on top of it. You can do that as well. On top of the poles, any of the poles in the entire city. You can go on top of the NPCs, the people. You can also go on top of the cabs that are right here. One of the things that is off limits, that scooter over there, you cannot go on the scooter. But here, let me show you. So you can go on these other poles. You can go up on here as well. You can do any type of hat tricks that you'd like. And also you can take any path that you'd like. So whichever path to get to the garbage can is the best. You can use that one. Like I said, I'll show you that momentarily. You can go on top of here without touching the ground, so as long as you don't touch the ground, you can transform into this traffic cone thing and flick yourself. You can go on top of the benches, you can go on the trees, that's a big one, and you can also go on top of the chairs, the table, etc. So basically your goal is right over here. I'll show you. You want to go on top of the garbage can right here. So once you get on the garbage can, that's when your time stops. And your time starts once you move, when you teleport to the Odyssey. So you teleport to the Odyssey, you'll be standing still. Once you move from there, that's when your time starts. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys an attempt where I actually managed to do it successfully. And I'll also put the time in the comments, because I'm going to look at this post-editing to see what my time is. So yep, let me do that. And hopefully you guys will enjoy. This is also a very hard challenge to do, but here we go. I'm cutting to it, and here we go. So I jump off the Odyssey. Time starts right when I started moving, and quickly I get over here as fast as possible. You have to do the impossible jump to get down there without actually touching the ground, and I do actually a better version of the impossible jump. Get on top of the railing. I'm still not on the ground. And I just skip over the fire hydrant, go to this pole, skip over that pole, and then I skip over the stop sign light, and I transform into the traffic cone without touching the ground. So from here I go in the tree. It got a little tricky right there, but still haven't touched the ground. And then I swing from here, go on top of this one, and then this is actually a pretty difficult jump because it's actually easier to mess up than it looks. And also going on this pole as well. Really the end part's much harder than the beginning part besides the jump. But once you get down the jump, it can become pretty simple. So there I do that, transform into the cone without touching the ground, and flick all the way over to the garbage can where the time stopped. So that's basically it. That's the entire challenge. It's a lot harder than it looks. Trust me, I spent an absurd amount of time just trying to get a decent run. And it's so easy to actually touch the ground. It's easier than it looks because all the objects you're trying to get on are really small objects. It really is quite the challenge. I'd probably give it a 9 or 10 in terms of challenge aspect of it. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, then remember to subscribe so you can see future videos. And I apologize for the delay that it's been for making this video. I'm trying to increase the quality, and on top of that I just haven't had as much time to make YouTube videos, but hopefully that's going to change soon, and I'm setting aside more time to make more content. So thank you for watching, and later guys.